The Bobby Bones Show. Ay, everybody roll.
Yeah.
I haven't used Facebook a lot in the past few years. Use Instagram, same company. Use Twitter. Use TikTok. But I kind of got back into Facebook a little bit. And so yesterday I read 2 press releases about Mountain Pine High School, where I went to school.
Okay.
One, we just hired a new principal.
Hey.
And I think he's going to be pretty good. I don't know him, but I'm going to tell you why I think he's pretty good. They do this whole long thing about his life. And he has a very long beard. Like I'm talking about ZZ Top, but it splits into 2, like Dimebag Darrell type death metal beard. And if you're going to hire a principal that has a beard that long, they must be really good. Because if someone walks to an interview and they got this crazy long beard, looks like they were in a metal band in the 80s, you're going, I don't know if this guy's for this school. But he must have been so good in the interview and have such a resume and changed so many kids' lives. You're like, beard be dang, this is the dude for us.
Right.
I'm looking at it here. It says, and his name is Calvin Walker. Is that what it says, Mike? My eyes are so bad. Guys, I'm telling you, I got to get a new prescription.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Calvin Walker.
Can you zoom in a little?
Make it bigger.
The Mountain Pine School District, because that's where I'm from, a town of about 700 people in Arkansas. Proud to announce that Mr. Calvin Walker has been accepted as the principal for Mountain Pine. He's not just an educator, he's a mentor. But you tell me that you see this guy walk in an interview, Mike, and you don't think, that guy played in some sort of hardcore band back in the day.
He kind of looks like the lead singer of Disturbed, but with a bigger beard.
Wow!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's going to be a great principal because he has that beard and they still hired him. And he has like some sort of thing. He has a traveling desk, he says, and he goes around. Anyway, I learned this all on Facebook. I never met the guy. Nobody messaged me about it. So that's number 1. Also, since I enjoyed that, they fed me. Apparently, we have a new football coach. And I learned all about him. Never met him. But he was the offensive coordinator apparently at the school. He coaches baseball. He had a picture of his wife and his son, and they had his son in the football uniform. And I'm like, I'm in.
That's
his
nice.
son's already in the football uniform. So big things ahead for Mountain Pine.
Happening, yeah.
Big
Who's
things.
putting that press release out? Mountain Pine High School, or what is it? What's the account?
I'm hoping it's not Facebook AI because they lie a lot. Yeah, Mountain Pine School District's post. So, yeah, there's
Eddie,
football
it's
coach.
their post.
Yeah,
Got it. Yeah,
the
yeah.
school post.
Can I read a little about him, about this guy? Mountain Pine, it's time to get loud. We're beyond thrilled to announce that one of our own, Coach Alderman.
Oh, so one of your, I
didn't
mean,
know
own in
that.
that, but like he went there?
I'm glad you asked because I read that too. I guess he graduated like 6 years after me. And he emphasizes being a multi-sport athlete because it builds character, versatility, and also my theory is he coaches multiple sports, so he wants the good players to play multiple sports. But I'm in. Facebook, you got me. I'm hooked. I'm small town in it. I'm back home.
Isn't that necessary there to play multiple?
We have like 11 total kids.
Right.
So
Yeah, you need that.
yeah, we need you. If you don't play multiple sports, we don't have multiple sports.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My graduating class was in the 40s. I did like 45, 46 kids. And it was one of the largest graduating classes of like the past 20 years.
Wow.
Like that was a big one. How many in your graduating class?
Oh, I mean, hundreds and hundreds. We started off higher, but some people didn't make it. Like, I just remember like our freshman year, it was maybe 900 to 1,000 or something. And then we actually ended up with like 600.
Okay. I'm not shaming the size of your school.
No, I mean, it was definitely large.
Yeah. What classification were you?
The biggest one, A.
Oh, so you don't know.
I do know, but
Well, you
tell
said
me
the biggest one, A?
Tell me the triple
You mean like
A.
5A?
A is like smallest.
Okay,
yeah.
what's the biggest one? 5A?
Texas is different than Arkansas.
I know, whatever Texas' biggest. I can't recall, but
think it was 5A.
5A.
But you have like 5A double.
No, I'm telling you, my high school was big, so we had to be the big, like one of the big. Yeah,
Dang,
we weren't.
Hey, Bracker, I was just asking.
And remember, I've told you we were very diverse, a very diverse school. So I had similar, like you said, there was a lot of gangs at your school. Same with mine.
No. Let me say mine again. We got kids that were kicked out of schools because they were in gangs.
Yeah.
Like we were one of the only schools in the county that would accept schools that were kicked out of bigger schools because there were gang-related activities. So you would know when someone showed up, that happened a couple times, they had bullet holes in their car, you'd be like, oh, they must have been kicked out of Lake Hamilton, Hot Springs for gang activity or something.
Okay.
So
You guys were like Australia.
yeah, the island where everybody goes, the prison island.
So we had people like the governor's kids mixed with gang First floor. They hung out on the first floor.
Poser gangs, though.
No.
I know where you went to school. I lived where you went to school.
They came from East Austin. I swear to you, it was first floor. That's where they hung out. And then we were on the second floor, and then
I feel like if you're separating floors, the gangs are on one floor. Those aren't real gangs.
No, it was.
We put the gangs on floor 1 where the elevators are.
No, that's just naturally how people dispersed.
Eddie, how many graduated in your class?
700.
Nice.
Oh, so were you?
Oh, we were a big school.
Were you 5A?
5A. That was our. I think that was the biggest.
I'm jealous when you guys say you went to big schools. What makes me jealous of that is you had resources. Like we didn't have a baseball field.
Yep.
We had to go play at Jessieville's baseball field, which was embarrassing because our home games, we'd play them on their field and it'd be our home game because we didn't have a field. We didn't have a baseball field.
The only thing we didn't have was a pool, and that was only located in one school.
Upstairs with the gangs?
No, another school across town.
No, gang was downstairs.
Oh, my bad.
First
I totally
floor.
messed that up. All the gang classes were downstairs.
No,
gang
that's
101.
so between classes, you
gang
would
algebra.
Stabbing 101.
between classes, you would gather on your floor with your people, and that's where they would gather.
Measuring drugs 102.
Yes. Listen, you had to be there. I don't know if it's still like that, but
Morgan, you.
I think our class was like 330.
Solid.
So not as big as Eddie's, but somewhere in between. You kind of felt like you knew each other, like the whole class.
I'm looking at, I don't know, UIL, University of Interscholastic League, and how this is all Texas, right, Mike?
Yeah, it's Texas.
6A, 2,000 plus students.
oh,
Dang.
well, that was not us. I didn't know.
I don't know if it's graduating class. It could be entire
We
high school.
were a 6A, so I wonder if that's like the entire high school.
Probably.
And then you're split up into different
Are you sure you
classes.
weren't 6A?
Oh well, then maybe I think probably it's evolved. I was in high school, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it's evolved to 6A, but it was 5A when I was there. And who knows if gang members are still on the first floor.
So since you only had 40 kids,
And that was a massive class for us.
did the top 10 automatically go and get accepted to like big schools?
So different than Texas, where top 10% I think got into Texas
Yeah.
automatically. No, I would say most did not go to college. Just generally speaking, and if a lot of folks went to what we had. It was called Garland County Community College, and that was awesome because it was nearby, and you could start. And hopefully, if you did well, you could go. So not a lot. A lot of people went to work at the mill, but the mill's been closed now. Some did. Some went to work. It was very much that kind of town. But no, it wasn't that type of situation.
Okay.
I wasn't valedictorian, but I spoke twice at our graduation.
So
I got a B in typing. It still haunts me to this day.
So if you hadn't gotten the B in typing, would you have been valedictorian?
I would have had a 4.0. I don't know if we didn't really have advanced classes either. I went to Garland County Community College as a senior to take classes that got me started in college early. But I don't know. And I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve being valedictorian. I'd shoved in too many lockers. At about the third locker, he got shoved in.
But that's not you not deserving.
Yeah, I had a
it.
big mouth, though.
It was
I had a big mouth. It's problematic. Mike, what about you guys? Size of school?
We're like 300.
I was always jealous because you guys had like real programs. Like
Yeah.
we didn't have any sort of broadcasting, any sort of media. Did you guys have any of that?
We did, but again, that was all because in my town there were 3 high schools, and so one school would have the broadcast TV station or whatever. One would have the pool, and then you'd have to drive back and forth if you went to that class.
We didn't have a pool, but that wasn't even on the possibility list. We tried to get a baseball field. We had a football field, but we had no track, so we had mud, dirt around it. So that's what we trained on was dirt and then we would just go run on a track at track meets. And dude, it was awesome because you felt like you were flying.
It's not dirt.
You've been running on dirt. What?
I don't even know if we had a pool. Like I'm trying to.
The gangs probably took it over.
I'm trying to picture. I don't think
You
we had a
couldn't
pool,
get down. Yeah.
which I just Googled it, and yes, it has evolved. Back in the day, we were 5A, and now, fast forward, all these
6A.
years later, we're 6A.
Yeah. Anyway, Facebook kind of rocks if you're looking for hometown stuff, man. It's cool. So congratulations to our new principal and football coach. Riley Green, Change My Mind is on now. You guys hit us up if you want. 877-77-Bobby. 877-77-BOBBY. We are here. Hit us up.
Let's go.
Hey, grab a couple calls here. This is Yvette in Louisiana. We're talking earlier about that guy and he was at a school board meeting, and that student sits next to him, and he's like, "Yeah, you're hot." Yvette, what do you want to say?
What I want to say is, have people lost their ever-loving minds? The way they behave.
Yeah.
Adults with children. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't. I wonder what's going on with the world.
Yeah, me too.
I live in a very small town. We had a teacher who had an affair with a student. Her kids went to the small Catholic school that my kids went to. I'm 60 years old. My kids are 35 and 28. I had to look at this woman every day after she got arrested and was like, what the hell?
Is a woman?
What? She was a teacher.
Oh, no, I
She
hear
was a
you.
school teacher.
I just always assume it's a dude because dudes are creepy and awful. In our school, we had a dude. We had two of these. I don't know if it's a small town thing, Yvette, because it sounds like you're from a small town like me. We had two sitches.
You had two?
Yeah, we had two. I don't want to say much more,
Wow.
but we had two. More than one. Two.
Two
Yeah,
of
Yvette,
them.
keep going. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Well, no, that's okay. Right now, in the news, there are two school teachers, too, having an affair with the same child.
Oh, my, the poor
I
child.
don't understand. I do not, for the life of me, understand that. Again, I've been out of school for over 40 years, so I'm probably old enough to be, I don't know, probably a mama's, maybe. But I just found out probably 30 years after I graduated that one of the girls in my class, she slept with our computer science teacher in high school. He was nothing. I don't get it. I don't understand. I just don't understand what's wrong with people.
What's wrong with people?
What's wrong with people?
She didn't even mean to set us up for that, but yeah, what's wrong with people? You know what I'll say is, first of all, I agree with everything she's saying. Like, we put these people in a position, hopefully to guide the next generation, to be responsible, and then create other responsible people. And now more and more stories are coming out. But here's what I'd like to say. This ain't new.
Nope.
We just have media that shares stories once it goes to court or even gets found out. If you don't think in the 50s and 60s and 70s it wasn't happening like crazy, it makes it no more right. It's disgusting. It is wrong. So I don't know that the world is getting worse. I think we just know more about the worst world.
Mm-hmm.
So, Yvette, I feel you. Like, it pisses me off. So I'm with you. I'm glad you called. I'm sorry that's happening in your town. Definitely happened in my town twice. Three times. I just thought of another one.
You just remembered another
Yes,
one?
I remembered another one. Now,
So she's saying the woman in particular at her kid's school, like she said she has to see her. She went to jail. Like, how long did she go to jail for? She's out now?
Oh, she's out, but the thing about that is she went to jail. She went to trial. The boy was a senior in high school. My thought is you couldn't wait 6 months for him to be not a student anymore. Number one, I don't get the whole attraction thing like that, but she went to school. They are together.
Oh,
They are together. They are a couple living in a home. Wow. She divorced her husband. She had 4 kids.
okay, can I
And
present?
those kids went to school with my kids.
Can I present one slight inch of devil's advocate? I don't know if the kid's a senior in 18, and then also they're still together. Like, does that a little bit?
Well, yeah, but as a teacher, you
I agree with that. Hey, I couldn't agree more.
sort of like as a therapist, you
sa-
can't.
I know, but I'm just saying, is there a sliver if he was 18 and they're still together?
Let's ask her. Was he 18
But
or
I got
17?
a feeling I know what Yvette's going to say here.
No, Yvette, at the time of the affair, or whatever you call it.
By the way, it's no because this teacher has an authoritative
yes,
position.
I know it's a no, but
So
I want
I'd
to know
like
the
to-
age.
But I don't want to get put into the you're hot like that guy. I'm not in that category.
I know you're not.
I'm just
I
asking.
understand what you're saying.
Go ahead.
What's the age?
Hey, Yvette,
I think he was probably 17, but I do believe that because even if he'd have been 18, because she was a teacher
Right.
and he was a student,
I agree with that.
that's the deal.
Yeah, no, we get that.
Hey, I'm down like a deep frown for sure on that. But I'm just asking if it makes it, instead of 100% like bad, if it's like 93, if they're still together and he was 18.
I'm thinking he was 17.
Yeah, but she's thinking that. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Well, at some point in his senior year, he was likely 17.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
We had 3, now that I think
Unless
about
he
it.
was held back in kindergarten.
Great point. Could have been 19.
I just.
What
I
if it's a
don't know.
teacher who's not I'm just creating scenarios.
Ew.
What if it's a teacher who's not over the student in any class?
Absolutely
and
not.
they're 18.
Oh, they teach another class?
No.
Yeah, like he. Huh?
No, nope. It's a
Yeah, I
hard,
agree. Nah.
hard no.
I ain't getting lumped in with the weirdos.
The
So
whole thing,
we
I
had
mean-
3. I don't want to say anything about the first 2, but the third one was with an 18-year-old student, and it was a like 22-year-old new teacher, and she didn't have a class over him.
Okay.
Wow.
Still no.
No. I told you guys I got invited to a teacher's house right after we graduated. Me and 2 other friends.
Party on, Wayne.
We had drinks.
What?
Wait, no, you're underage drinking. You
I
can't
know.
do that with a teacher.
But they graduated.
She made
You're
us
still
drinks.
underage drinking, though. You're an adult with underage drinking.
I know, but he's graduated. It doesn't.
But he's
I
not
mean,
21.
But it's crazy.
Yeah,
At the
but-
time, we were like, this is awesome.
Do you know how many
yeah,
people
for sure.
underage drink with
No,
adults?
I'm familiar. But if
Okay.
you're an adult and you're giving kids, now we flipped. Amy's the weirdo.
Just like that.
Weirdo.
I know how many people do that, but that's bizarre. Like as soon as you graduate, come over and let me give you drinks.
Uh-huh. 3 of us. Bahama Mamas.
Was she just waiting? Was it a girl?
Yeah, like
It's
what
a
was
girl,
that
yeah.
about?
I don't know. I mean, she was always cool with us all school year. Like
How
when we
old
were
was
seniors.
she?
She was younger. She was probably, I would think, in her like late 20s.
Okay.
And then she was like, "You guys graduated. Come to my house. I'm gonna make you all drinks." We're like, "Cool. This is awesome."
Yeah,
No, it's weird- it's weird now.
Did
Weird now.
she hook up with any of you 3?
Not that. No, I mean, not me. And then none of my friends told me that
Text
they
them.
did.
Text them now.
Because why as a
Maybe they-
why as a teacher would you invite 18-year-olds
know.
over and give them drinks if you weren't trying to do something?
Right.
Aren't like sometimes teachers just want to be cool? Like, hey, I'm cool.
And that usually turns into them hooking up with a kid.
Well, that's true too. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's definitely disturbing. And you're right, Bobby. This is not, I feel like, sorry, what's our caller's name?
Yvette.
Yvette. I feel like Yvette at the same time. It's been happening for ever. So it's not anything new. We just have more information now, and it's doesn't make it any less disturbing or acceptable by any means. But it's hard to process.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's just weird that an adult will be attracted to a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of them are.
I hear you.
And it's
And a lot of people, some people like to be peed on, and that happens a lot. And I don't like that. I don't get that either, but a lot do.
yeah, I'm out on that as well.
Me too. Same.
What on earth?
Same, bro. I don't want anything to do with that. A lot of people do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually don't know anybody except for
They don't talk about it.
on a Sex and the City episode, but that's
Exactly.
it. And
Carrie.
he was a politician, so that was not shocking.
Politicians are the weirdest people anyway.
I think so too.
They're the weirdest. They are the
They
weirdest
are.
people anyway.
They sure are. Except for like I can maybe name 2.
I'm gonna. If I name 2, then I need to go double check their backgrounds. It's
No,
weird.
there's one, and he's actually listened to our show. I think he's normal.
Oh, he's normal.
Yeah, James.
Oh no, I messaged with him.
I know. I think he's normal.
Yeah.
He's maybe the.
This is a politician.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Friend of the show. We'll just call him James.
Okay.
We'll call him Jay. He seems like the most normal, and
He's also young. And was
yeah,
like
but wise.
and was like going to like seminary school.
Yeah.
And like yeah.
He's everything I didn't think was possible when I was younger.
And a politician.
A Christian Democrat.
Like, yeah, he's a Christian.
Oh,
Hardcore.
wow.
Like very much for the Lord. Like could not be anymore. He's only 36.
Yeah, like if I had to, so that's why I can't make a blanket statement that like all politicians are.
Oh, I'll blanket the crap out of them. All
Right.
until proven
But then
otherwise.
there's Jay.
Okay. Yvette, thank you for sharing your passion for that because I agree with you. What the crap is happening?
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
You too. I like that. You guys call us if you want. We love the passion. 877-77-BOBBY. That's our number. 877-77-BOBBY.